good YouTube fight fans all over the world? It's your boy Real Talk Boxing. Nevertheless, I'm back at you again. It's been a while, y'all. It's been a while. Had to focus in on some things, y'all. You know, life. But I'm back. And that's all that counts. I'm blessed and favored, and I hope that you are too. Now, took a little hiatus. But we have some fights that have occurred here lately. But the one most recently that I want to talk about is, of course, Lopez versus Lomachenko, which happened last Saturday. It is now Monday. I'm 2 days late on this, but it's all good because there's a lot to talk about. I watched the fight live from the beginning to the end. And I'm going to start out by saying I am very disappointed in Lomachenko. Now, hear me out. I'm a fan of both of these fighters. I don't dislike them at all. I think they're both phenomenal. And I was one of the many people out there who thought Lopez was going to lose. Because I did. Lopez surprised me. And I've gained a lot of respect for the young man. Because now he is the man because he beat the man. And the reason why I'm disappointed in Lomachenko isn't because of what he couldn't do, but it's because of what he could have done. Now, you saw the fight. From rounds 1 to 6, Loma did nothing. Nada. Completely nothing at all. Now, in my mind, I said to myself, after 3 rounds, Loma's going to get warmed up, and he's probably going to stop this kid. 9th, 10th round. Loma didn't get started till the 8th freaking round. I actually had the fight scored 8 rounds to freaking 4. Because, hold on, no, not even that. Yeah, 6, no. I had Lopez winning the first 7 rounds. 7 rounds. And Loma winning 8, 9, 10, and 11, and then he lost the 12th round. So, we have 7, 8 rounds, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 8-4. That's what I scored the fight. Now, Lomachenko he didn't do a dang thing, man. He just sit there. He played freaking defense. And I do understand it. It's because Lopez was a way better boxer than what he thought and what I thought too. Because I thought he was just going to come in there and just be head hunting. But he set up shots. The one way, there's a particular way to fight a fighter like Lomachenko. And that's to counter him. You have to know where he's going to end up. You can't just have a mindset, I'm going to throw this combination, set him up and catch him with this punch. No, you have to know where Lomachenko is going to be. Not where he's at the particular moment, but where he's going to be. Where he's going to end up. Lomachenko does a typical southpaw thing. He'll throw the jab, then the straight left, and then he'll step to his right and come back and then throw another straight left right to the side of the face of the orthodox fighter. And Lopez knew exactly where Lomachenko was going to be. And that's the reason why Lomachenko couldn't get started off as quick as he could. So it's somewhat of Lomachenko's fault and somewhat of Lopez's fault. But Lomachenko still, he has a reputation of starting late. So if you know that, if you know your reputation, you know that people know this about you and it hinders you, sharpen up on it. Get started earlier. Don't wait till the 8th freaking round to start. And the reason why it pissed me off so much is because you saw what Lomachenko did to him in the 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th round. He rung Lopez's bell a couple of times, man. He was hitting him at will, and that's why I'm disappointed in Lomachenko. I'm very disappointed in him for whatever strategy him and his team had. Be patient. Yeah, you can be patient, but don't wait till the 8th round, past half the fight, to start fighting, homie. I'm not taking anything away from Lopez. Lopez did his thing. You understand? He Ric Flair now. Lopez is Ric Flair now, undisputed. To beat a man, you got to beat the man. And that's exactly what he did. He showed true heart, grit. I'm telling you, Lomachenko rung his bell a couple of times. I didn't really see Lomachenko hurt in this fight, but Lopez had his attention. And he was throwing a quick uppercut counter. And a lot of people were going crazy over there, but he wasn't really connecting a whole lot. I would say if he threw 10 uppercut counters to Lomachenko, he probably landed 4 of them. So it wasn't doing that much damage as people thought. It was just real quick, and it made a thudding noise. It would catch his arm, it would catch his chest. But a lot of times it wasn't landing flush. But listen, Lopez is the man right now. He's the man right now. Because there's times where he could have been like just backed off. But every time Loma would get grimy with him, Lopez would get grimy back. We're talking about a 23-year-old monster who completely impressed me Saturday night. And a lot of others. He didn't just beat Loma by a small margin. It was unanimous decision. Now, I would have gave the fight 15-12. There was one score that was a wide margin. I didn't think it was that wide. But he beat him convincingly. There was no question who won that fight. And then 10 seconds before the fight was over, he suffered a cut. And, I mean, he better be thanking God that it happened 10 seconds, at the end of the fight than 10 seconds into the fight, because that could have caused a major problem. But listen, Lopez, nothing bad to say about him. Do I have respect to this gentleman? I already had respect for him, but now I have ultimate respect for him and honor to top that off. So Lomachenko, bro, you're 32. You're not long in the tooth. You just made a stupid decision and a stupid strategy to fight this young kid. You're going to wait till the 8th round to start fighting. That's on you, homie. That's on you. Respect to them both. But Lopez, bro, let me salute you, homeboy, because you did your thing. You didn't take no for an answer. And you looked at that man like he wasn't a god, like he wasn't above you, and you treated him as such. A lot of people got to understand when you fighting and you looking across the ring at your opponent, he got 2 hands just like you. He put his pants on, and in Texas, we say britches. He put his britches on the same way you put yours on, homeboy. He ain't God. He ain't Christ. He ain't an X-Man, and he ain't a Power Ranger. So you know what? I have a good chance of beating your butt just like you got a chance of beating my butt. Lopez, homeboy. Ric Flair. That's who you are now. To beat the man, you got to beat the man. Salute. Respect all, fear none, God bless. Till the next time. Real Talk Boxing, we go.